everyone, it's Christine. Welcome back to my channel. I am excited today to be bringing you this upcycled fall DIY wreath. It's so simple. It's using a really sad and pathetic looking wreath, and we're gonna zhuzh it up and breathe life back into it. I'm gonna show you how to do it, so make sure to stick around to find out how you can do the same. Hi guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're new here, we would love for you to hit that subscribe button. We've got all kinds of great content coming your way this fall and holiday season. Tons of easy DIYs, upcycled tips and tricks, and we'd love for you to be part of the family. So hit that subscribe button below. If you like the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and maybe leave us a comment down below and tell us what one of your favorite upcycling projects has been from the thrift store. So let's get into it. I love hanging wreaths any season of the year in my home, but if you love wreaths as well, you'll know that they can actually be really expensive. If you're someone who tends to lean more towards the pre-made wreaths that you can find at Michael's or HomeSense or Hobby Lobby, you know that they're pretty expensive. We're talking for a good looking wreath like anywhere from $40 to $80, which to me, that's a lot of money to invest in something that's only gonna hang on my door for maybe 2 months. If you're of the DIY variety and you like to build a wreath from scratch, you'll probably also know that it's actually really expensive. From getting the wreath frame to getting all your greens and your picks, it just adds up really fast, and it can actually be upwards of $40 or $50 just to make it yourself. The thrift shop is a gold mine for all kinds of treasures, but have you ever thought of looking for wreaths at the thrift store? If you'll remember from last year, maybe it was 2 years ago, I don't even remember now, I actually took an old lampshade, it was a ring, and I upcycled that. I got it from the thrift store for $5 and I made a beautiful hoop wreath. I'll link that here so you can check that out. And so today I wanted to show you how you can take a really crappy looking, pathetic, lifeless looking wreath that somebody just tossed out and breathe life back into it. So we're starting here with this green wreath. It's a square, you can see in the back, it's a metal frame. I don't typically do square wreaths, but I kind of liked it. It's very crunchy, if you can hear that ruffling. It's definitely been sprayed with something, and I think that's why some of these leaves are all stuck in weird ways. So we need to go in and to, first of all, zhuzh up what is currently here. Oh, I forgot to mention, this wreath, I got it at Value Village, and it was $7. So I know from being a DIYer that this is way more than $7 worth of materials on this wreath. So I know that already this is a great value. So step number one, you're going to clean up the existing wreath. So let's go ahead and do that now. So now I've gone through and I have re-fluffed it all. Actually, this looks like 10 times better. Check this out. I am actually super impressed with how nice it looks. There, look at how great this looks. All fluffed. I'm super impressed. Next, what you want to do after you have re-fluffed your wreath, you're going to want to go through and decide if there's any pieces you want to cut off. Again, this is your new creation now, so don't be afraid to get in there, and if you don't like any of the embellishments and picks, just take them off. I don't mind these. They still kind of work with my theme, so I'm going to leave them in. So the next step you want to do when building your wreath is you want to lay out your picks and figure out exactly where you want them to go. This is a good time to play around with placement. You're not locking anything in just yet. So try different things, figure out exactly what you want, and then you're gonna actually start securing it. So let's figure this out. This is my pick selection here. I got all these from Michael's and they were during a buy one, get one free sale. So that was a good deal. And I'm sticking with the blue and orange and white theme that I have going throughout the house. Make sure to stay tuned. In 2 weeks' time, we will have a fall home tour. So let's get laying this out. All right, so I've laid it all out. As you can see from the time lapse, I moved some stuff around. I tried something, I didn't like the way it looked, and now I've decided I'm actually just gonna focus it all down here in the right-hand corner, and I'm just gonna leave the rest of it the way it is to keep it kind of simple. So now is the last step in creating your wreath. You're going to go in and secure your picks. You're going to need 2 items to do this. Your nippers, I don't know what they're called. I've just always called them nippers. There's some kind of like wire cutters, I think is the technical term, because you're going to want to trim some of the ends. They're too long. And then just some floral wire to secure your picks to your wreath structure. So let's get to securing all the picks. And there you have it, friends, our upcycled, thrifted fall wreath. That was so easy to do, and that cost less than $20 in materials. And I think if you were to find something like this pre-made at a store like HomeSense or Michael's, you are definitely looking to pay upwards of $50 to probably even $80. So make sure to not overlook the floral section at the thrift store. There are so many gems waiting to be found, especially this fall and holiday season. You can make yourself a gorgeous wreath like that. So all that's left to do is go hang it on our front door and enjoy our beautiful wreath. Thank you again so much for joining me today. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already so you can stick around for more great videos like this. We will see you next time. Bye.